the GAs and RAs or even TAs will be given to you by your own departments, that is your School of Engineering. Also, you can obtain these from other departments. Uh, One common mistake or one myth many people have, that if you are pursuing a same certain degree, say as I said, MS in computer science, and so students think that they will only get the GA, RA or TA, whatever, from their own school, but it's not that like that. You can obtain one from totally a different department, like say humanities. um, for humanities, the department might do, so you can utilize your skills. For example, as I said, for computer science student, you might be very good at programming or web designing, so you can help them design a website for their department. Or someone is good in coding, so you can utilize your skills. So what really happens is, if you get a certain GA or any sort of assistantship from that department also. So for example, you have been allotted say 10-hour GA from the School of Computer Science, and you need more GA, or you want to scout for more GA or RA. So as I said, you can look into any of these other schools, like School of Humanities, School of Arts, School of Sciences, School of Religion, School of Education, anything, and utilize your own skills. So if you're good at one thing, say for a computer science student, I'm just giving you an example so that you can understand it clearly. So if you're good at web designing, so the School of Education might give you a GA or RA or even a TA. Mainly, they will give you a GA or RA, since the School of Humanities will not conduct computer science, mainly computer science courses. It happens in few universities, but mainly they will be conducting masters or bachelor's or PhD programs in humanities sort of things. But you might help them to utilize your skills, like designing a web page. So a department from them can hire you, say for 5 hours initially. So what happens is, you get a GA or a TA or a RA of 5 hours from the School of Humanities, in addition to your School of Computer Science GA or RA or TA, which you have already sought for 10 hours. You must be knowing that you are allowed to work only for 20 hours per week on the campus. Uh, though I have just let you know, guys, know, though I have graduated almost 10 years back, but the rules mainly remain the same, except the STEM, which now they have extended up to 3 years. Before it was for 29 months, but now they have extended to 36 months. So to come back on our topic, this is the one way from how you can obtain more assistantship and cut down on your expenses. Other thing, which comes to both getting GA, RAT or fellowships, is when you are in India, try to get a very good score on GRE and TOEFL. For TOEFL or IELTS, every university, the graduate school has certain requirements. So if you cross the verbal section in IELTS and the verbal or quant section in your GMAT or GRE, as per prescribed by the graduate school, you are directly eligible for fellowships. So that's why I'm trying to stress, get maximum score in GRE, GMAT or TOEFL, whatever you are writing. Even if you don't get once, write it twice, even not twice, thrice. I know it is expensive, but if you look as a future for 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line, this expense is nothing compared to the fellowship what you are going to get. So fellowship from the graduate school is like, you this is different from the JRATA. So if you score say like 100 plus in your TOEFL, or 300 plus in your GRE, considering the verbal and quant. Here I would like to apologize you guys, since when I gave my GRE, it was out of 1600, it was not out of 340 as it is right now. So how we had, so you can just extrapolate from my pattern. My GRE was quant 800 and verbal 800. So if I had more than 550 in each in my school, 550 verbal, 550 quant, and more than, and my TOEFL was around 300. So if I had around 260 or more in TOEFL, all these three parameters, the TOEFL, the GRE verbal, the GRE quant, or if you're not given GRE or GMAT, quant on verbal. If you have the scores, what I said, above the benchmark, you are eligible for the fellowships directly from, it will come into your I-20. So your total expenses will really reduce. So that's why I'm telling you, try to really work hard on your GRE, GMAT, TOEFL, IELTS, whatever you're giving, and check the grad school website or web page in whatever universities you are planning. So this is the prior. So I'm taking a case, you have already landed in the US. So first thing, especially regarding the GA RNTAs, if you have not even got one, try, as I said before, uh, try to analyze how many departments you have apart from your own. So I'm again considering your case that you are a computer science master's degree, planning to pursue a master's in computer science in the US, and you have no GA, or even if you have some 5 years GA. So you want to have a GA, more GA from some other departments, so you can easily go to any other schools, as I've already said before, like School of Education, School of Humanities, School of Business, School of Medicine, School of Sports Science, even your health club, the university health club, whatever thing, you can go there, approach them. If you have those skills, you can really utilize, and they can give you a GA if you are well informed, and if you do not procrastinate. For one more excellent example, which I have seen, in fact, I had a colleague, and he was good in French language. So though he was in information systems, he was good in French language. So he got a GA of Fires from the School of Languages. It was under humanities in my school, but it was in the languages department. So he got a TA, assistant professor in French language. So he got extra Fires GA within a week of landing in the US from the other school. Only thing is that you need to have your SSN number, but that once you have a GA, you can that's a part-time job, and you can have your SSN number. The details definitely you will come to know, or you can read it on the website of each school, because they are the same as per the Department of Homeland Security and USCIS. So this is the main thing. What you can do is, after landing, a search even on web, and personally I would suggest you to go personally and check for opportunities, because financial aid opportunities are very high, especially in the fall semester. I'm not saying there is a myth that they are very less in Jan. Yes, they are, but you can even, if you're going for a Jan semester, that is spring, you can still avail of these opportunities. But then in August or September, in the fall semester, they are very the new academic year really starts, and they have new budgets. So you stand an excellent chance of getting a good financial aid opportunities in I'm saying in terms of GA, RA, and TA. Another thing I would like to explain you is that you can even check for this GAs, especially graduate assistantships. So these are like TAs and RAs, but then you can search for this in Office of Administration from your own School of Graduate Studies, where you don't have to really teach or assist your professors, but then you can work as a graduate assistant. So the universities, especially such offices like Office of Administration, Office of International Education, they offer these GAs. So you can well look into these opportunities once you land in the US. So this will be of huge help to you. It's not that it's really it's difficult. You have to just, what you have to do is, you have to just approach them and fill their form. If they will definitely call you. If you are not eligible to get in the first semester, say you have gone for fall and you are not getting in fall, they will definitely consider you for spring. So at least for spring you have some GA, even it can be a 10-hour GA, 5 even 15-hour GA. So the time limit of the GA, that is the hours work, depend on the department. But what I'm trying to stress here is you go and excuse me, you go and search yourself personally. That will be the best option, which is extremely sought after, and you can really avail of these opportunities once you land in the US. One more thing I would like to stress on is once you land in the US on your campus. Excuse me, I'm a bit cold, but definitely I'll go ahead with this. Once you land on the campus in the US, I'm not telling that leave your friends from home or from India or from wherever you come, but then try to be on your own, research your things on own. The main thing, what what I have observed, it's not you might have not done. I'm not trying to generalize anything, but the main thing what I observed is we as Indian students, we don't research things. When you have a lot of options to research, uh, I'm saying the web research, when university itself, try to get hold of the university website itself. So if you're say you have been admitted and you have accepted the offer from Boys State University or Idaho State University, so so go and research the website, the school websites, research, they have each and everything, each and every detail, and don't depend on what anyone talks, or I mean to say your colleagues and all. I'm not saying what the Office of International Education or what the university staff is talking. Listen to them, but don't listen to the rumors or anything that no, you are not eligible for this, no, you are not, it's not easy, it is very tough, it is impossible. No, don't listen to this. Go, personally go on the campus and learn about the campus, take a campus map. If not, ask anyone how to go here, how to go there, and try to seek answers on your own. What I'm trying to tell is try to seek answers on your own. Individualistic, individual person you are, or you transfer yourself from being from a group sort of thing to an individual sort, the more it will help you in these countries, especially in the US and Canada or even Germany, wherever you are. But I'm talking here about the US, but I'm pretty sure try to be on your own. So with this I end my topic, and if you have any questions or queries, I'll definitely give you my email, that is rohit.mulay8@gmail.com. I'm really sorry, since I'm creating my video and uploading this for the first time, since this was always in my mind, but I didn't get a time and specific topic. So I've come up with this topic. To recap my email, it is rohit, rohit dot mulay8@gmail.com. I'll definitely post certain or more videos in the future with links, but at this point of time, I had these some main points to explain or to elucidate, so that you can really learn and make use of it. With this, thank you very much, guys, and best of luck.